Today I'm excited because we're talking Star Wars vintage Topps cards, all of them. In this mini-series, we're gonna go over each of the card sets in detail, like you've never seen before. So if you're a fan of these or have never heard of them, let's go down a very good trip through memory lane. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel, and if you like learning about the history of vintage toys, this is the place for you. So hit that subscribe button to see more videos like this. So this starts the complete breakdown of the vintage Star Wars Topps cards made from 1977 all the way to 1983. And I love these because these cards are complete nostalgia. In the first video in this series, I went over the history of Topps and how they got the Star Wars license. That's a good story, by the way, and you should go check that video out if you haven't, because it's going to set the stage for all of these deep dives about the cards. And now, the Blue Series 1 from 1977. Series 1, sometimes called the Blue Starfield set, is one of the most recognized non-sports card series on the planet. The original Star Wars movie was released on May 25th, 1977, and with it being a hit, the merchandise scramble began to get the products on the shelf. The top Star Wars cards were among the first products to be available, with the Series 1 cards being released in June of 1977. And with the toys not being available until the spring of 1978, these cards flew off the shelves and were popular with collectors and kids alike who could afford the 15-cent price point for one wax pack. The Series 1 cards came in this blue display box with a variation of the Greg Hildebrand art on the top. This illustration was done by Augie Napoli. Each box contained 36 wax packs, and it just cost over $5 to buy a full box in 1977. There are 66 cards and 11 stickers in Series 1, making a complete set 77 cards. The wax packs for Series 1 depicted C-3PO on the front, and inside were 7 cards, 1 sticker, and 1 piece of chalky gum. But it's the classic blue Starfield border that makes these stand out. Now, let's go through every card in order. Number 1, Luke Skywalker, also referred as his rookie card. And this is the most expensive card in all of these vintage Star Wars Topps cards to this date, with only 9 cards existing today that are considered gem mint. And on the back of Luke's card is a puzzle piece. Number 2, C-3PO and R2-D2. And this isn't the best photo of R2 because he's kind of cut off. And on the back is a puzzle piece. Number 3, you can consider this R2-D2's rookie card, the little droid R2-D2. And on the back is another puzzle piece. Number 4, this is considered Han Solo's rookie card, Space Pirate Han Solo. And on the back is a puzzle piece. Number 5, Princess Leia's rookie card, Princess Leia Organa. And on the back is a puzzle piece. Number 6, the rookie card of Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi. And on the back is a puzzle piece. Number 7, the villainous Darth Vader. And on the back is a puzzle piece. Number 8, Grand Moff Tarkin. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 9, Rebels defend their starship. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 10, Princess Leia captured. And on the back, our first story summary, number 8 of 11. The now freed Leia blasts a hole in the side of a corridor, and her rescuers wind up at the bottom of a refuse room. As if that isn't bad enough, the walls begin to close in on them. Split-second maneuvering by C-3PO and R2-D2 back in the control room saves our heroes from being crushed flat. Meanwhile, Ben Kenobi confronts his archenemy, Darth Vader, and the battle of the lightsabers begins. After some thrilling moments, Luke cries out in horror as it appears Ben is killed. So the picture doesn't quite line up with the scene, but you get the point. It was awesome to read these as a kid. Number 11, R2 is imprisoned by the Jawas. And on the back is a puzzle piece. Number 12, the droids are reunited. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 12, a sale on droids. On the back, a story summary, number 4 of 11. Ben Kenobi admits to being Obi-Wan, one of the greatest warriors in the Old Republic. He asked Luke to join him in the battle against the Galactic Empire and help save the beautiful Princess Leia. Meanwhile, Empire stormtroopers have invaded Luke's home and murdered his uncle and aunt. The sight of their charred bodies prompts Luke to decide. He will join Ben Kenobi and smash the evil monsters who slaughtered his family. Number 14. Luke checks out his new droid. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 15. R2-D2 is left behind. On the back are first movie facts. George wanted the look of the show to be spectacular, says Charlie Lippincott, an associate of director George Lucas on Star Wars. The spaceships and equipment had to be unfamiliar enough to continually suggest another time and place. But he was careful not to make it too different because then the audience would be so wrapped up in the sets that they wouldn't pay attention to the storyline. Number 16. Jawas of Tatooine. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 17. Lord Vader threatens Princess Leia. On the back, story summary, number 3 of 11. On the desert planet of Tatooine, robots C-3PO and R2-D2 are purchased by a young moisture farmer named Luke Skywalker. Accidentally, Luke triggers a mechanism in R2 that produces a three-dimensional recording of Princess Leia, requesting help from someone named Obi-Wan Kenobi. Luke knows of an old hermit named Ben Kenobi, so he decides to take both the droid and its message to him. Gotta love these descriptions. Number 18. R2-D2 is missing. On the back, movie facts. Star Wars was filmed partially in Tunisia, but mostly in England. Director George Lucas built approximately 30 sets on the 8 rented stages of EMI Elstree Studios, and practically took over the whole place. As early as 3 months before any filming began, the crew had raided stages, technical facilities, scene shops, etc., transforming the movie studio into the planets and space stations seen in the film. Number 19. Searching for the little droid. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 20. Hunted by the Sand People. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 21. The Tusken Raiders. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 22, rescued by Ben Kenobi. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 23, C-3PO is injured. And on the back, movie facts. Making movies can be a difficult and sometimes hazardous experience. During the filming of Star Wars, an elaborate production, if ever there was one, things occurred that held up the shooting. In Tunisia, a raging sandstorm threatened the crew and actors. Cameramen and other workers were forced to wear goggles in order to complete their chores. Also, cameras had to be rigorously cleaned out every evening for use the following day. I think it's kind of cool that these facts made it onto this first series. Number 24, Stormtroopers seek the droids. On the back, movie facts. To make things as real as possible, amid the spectacular, out-of-this-world trappings, director George Lucas originally wanted Star Wars to be filmed in a documentary-like fashion. This concept was changed when director of photography Gil Taylor, one of the most respected cameramen in the business, saw the film as a more colorful, flamboyant affair. Both the director and the cinematographer compromised, and the final product stands as a splendid combination of fantasy and realism. Again, really impressed that they got this amount of detail in these cards. Number 25, Luke rushes to save his loved ones. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 26, a horrified Luke sees his family killed. And I gotta tell you guys, when I was a kid, this scene really got to me. It didn't scare me, it just made me realize, oh, this is a serious ordeal. This is a serious film. On the back is a puzzle piece. Number 27, some repairs for C-3PO. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 28, Luke agrees to join Ben Kenobi. On the back, movie facts. When asked about the actors he chose to play the key roles in Star Wars, director George Lucas replied, "They're good actors, and they're more or less by nature like the characters in the story. The important thing about a movie like this is that it be believable to an audience and that they identify with the characters. And these actors, because of who they are, bring believability to the situations." Number 29, stopped by stormtroopers. On the back, story summary, number 5 of 11. Luke and Ben travel to Mos Eisley Spaceport, a small community on Tatooine where the heroes hope to hire a space pirate. At a local cantina, Luke has a run-in with some alien troublemakers before Ben intercedes with a fantastic weapon called the lightsaber. The duo finally confront privateer Han Solo and his Wookiee companion Chewbacca, who agree to help them in their mission. A daring escape from Tatooine, climaxed by a terrific jump through hyperspace, hurls Solo's starship, Millennium Falcon, on a trek to the Alderaan system. These descriptions are so classic. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Number 30, Han in the Millennium Falcon. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 31, sighting the Death Star. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 32, Lord Vader's Guards. On the back, story summary, number 6 of 11. Before long, our space heroes are captured by the forces of the Galactic Empire and imprisoned in the Death Star. Ben tells Luke about the Force, a power deep in everyone's soul that can overcome the most terrifying obstacles. He then sets out to battle Darth Vader, a former student of his who turned to evil and is now a major voice in the Galactic Empire. Luke, meanwhile, tries to rescue Princess Leia, also a prisoner in the Death Star. Number 33, the droids in the control room. On the back, movie facts. Science fiction is okay, but it got so involved with science that it forgot the sense of adventure, explains George Lucas, writer-director of Star Wars. I want this movie to make kids think of things that could happen. I want them to say, gee, wouldn't it be great if we can go run around on Mars? Kids today seem to be having a very boring childhood. Well, thanks to George Lucas, our childhoods became awesome. Number 34, C-3PO diverts the guards. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 35, Luke and Han as stormtroopers. On the back, movie facts. One of the major technical problems of Star Wars was creating robots that were both believable and engaging. Originally, director George Lucas wanted his mechanical people to be the real thing, but the science of robotics was not advanced enough to accommodate his needs, so time-consuming compromises had to be made. The final result seems to have pleased everyone. C-3PO and R2-D2, the robot stars of the movie, are becoming pop heroes. I absolutely love reading the back of these cards. Number 36, Blast of the Laser Rifle. It's kind of funny that they turned this one into a card, but I guess when you see this card, you just hear the action too. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 37, Cornered in the Labyrinth. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 38, Luke and Han in the refuse room. On the back, movie facts. The George Lucas production of Star Wars contains the most spectacular special effects ever developed for the screen. In addition to super sleek spaceships, the film dazzles viewers with alien creatures of every size, shape, and color. Truly the wildest collection of intergalactic ghoulies ever assembled for a science fiction movie. Number 39, Steel walls close in on our heroes. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 40, droids rescue their masters. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 41, facing the deadly chasm. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Got a good picture of Luke there in the great Napoli art. Number 42, stormtroopers attack. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 43, Luke prepares to swing across the chasm. On the back, movie facts. Charlie Lippincott, a close associate of director George Lucas on the Star Wars project, explains that the movie isn't so much science fiction as it is space fantasy. Our hardware is so fantastic as to be really impossible, he points out. We're not set in the future. Anyhow, Star Wars is set in another galaxy, and, as it says in the credits, it's in the past. It's a fantasy film, a space fairy tale. I wonder if Charlie Lippincott helped Topps to write these, because he's been mentioned 2 times. Mr. Lippincott. And before we get into this one, if you'll notice the top is cropped off a little bit. So if you're collecting these cards and you want to grade them, a chopped off top like that where the edges aren't centered, this is a very undesirable card. I'm not going to grade these, but I just wanted to point that out. You want the card cut to have great borders. This is a good example of a non-desirable card. Number 44, Han and Chewie shoot it out. And on the back, story summary, number 2 of 11. Although incredibly powerful, the evil Galactic Empire is imperiled by the Rebels, a group of peace-loving spacefolk who have just captured the valuable blueprints of the Death Star. Although Princess Leia, the mastermind behind this coup, is captured by Empire villain Darth Vader, the blueprints are stored in a tiny droid R2-D2. a cylindrical robot. Both he and his metallic companion, C-3PO, escape the deadly clutches of the Empire and land on the barren little world called Tatooine. Number 45, the lightsaber. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 46, a desperate moment for Ben. And on the back, story summary number 9 of 11. Heartbroken over the apparent death of Ben, Luke must help Han Solo and Chewie ward off a spectacular attack by the Galactic Empire fighter ships. After much battling, the Millennium Falcon speeds to the Rebels' planet with its precious cargo, the blueprints of the Death Star. Now the free universe may have some defense against the evil Empire. Number 47, Luke prepares for the battle. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 48, R2-D2 is loaded aboard. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 49, the Rebels monitor the raid. On the back, story summary number 10 of 11. As the Rebels, armed with knowledge of the Death Star's vulnerable spots, prepare to launch their attack, Han Solo and Chewie decide to bow out of the venture. Luke is disappointed, but more urgent matters demand his attention. The Death Star is quickly moving towards the Rebels' planet, and with the terrible laser weapon it possesses, a swift fate may engulf our heroes. Number 50. Rebel leaders wonder about their fate. On the back, a puzzle piece. Number 51. C-3PO and Princess Leia. On the back, a puzzle piece. Number 52. Who will win the final Star War? On the back, a puzzle piece. Number 53. Battle in Outer Space. On the back, a puzzle piece. Number 54. The victors receive their reward. On the back, movie facts. Charlie Lippincott, this is the third time he gets mentioned, George Lucas's close associate on Star Wars, explains the popularity of the film's robots this way. What we have in this movie is humanoid robots with individual quirks, just like human beings have quirks. Both C-3PO and R2-D2 have their own ideas as to who their masters are and what their responsibilities are. So there could be conflicts between the two robots. Number 55. Han, Chewie, and Luke. On the back, a puzzle piece. Number 56. A Day of Rejoicing. On the back, a puzzle piece. And now we get into some of the press photos and advertising photos. Number 57. Luke Hamill as Luke Skywalker. On the back, a puzzle piece. Number 58. Harrison Ford as Han Solo. On the back, movie facts. It's fun. That's the word for this movie, says Star Wars writer-director George Lucas. He hoped to capture the honest excitement and entertainment of movies from its past, like the rousing swashbucklers and Flash Gordon-type space operas. So instead of having his starships float calmly through space, Lucas created one of the most spectacular star battles ever, using World War II dogfight footage for inspiration. Now, these are great factoids. I love reading these. Can't say that enough. Number 59. Alec Guinness as Ben Kenobi. And on the back, a puzzle piece. Number 60. Peter Cushing as Grand Moff Tarkin. On the back, a puzzle piece. Number 61. Mark Hamill in Control Room. On the back, story summary number 7 of 11. Luke, Han, and Chewie, the Wookiee, have their hands full, warding off stormtroopers and dodging laser blasts in their attempt to rescue Princess Leia. At one point, they cleverly disguise themselves as soldiers with Chewie as their prisoner. Before long, however, our heroes must shoot it out with the powerful galactic army. Luke rescues the princess. Number 62. Lord Vader Stormtroopers. On the back, a puzzle piece. Number 63. May the Force be with you. On the back, a puzzle piece. Number 64. Governor of Imperial Outlands. On the back, a puzzle piece. Number 65. Carrie Fisher and Mark Hamill. On the back, story summary number 1 of 11. Once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away, spaceships, stations, and even entire planets are being threatened by the Galactic Empire. This military organization, run by force and fear, has just completed its most dastardly creation, a gigantic globular space station called the Death Star. The name is appropriate. With its incredible laser power, Death Star can annihilate whole worlds in an instant. The final card in this set, number 66, Amazing Robot C-3PO. On the back, story summary number 11. Luke leads the spectacular spaceship raid on the Death Star. One by one, many Rebel and enemy crafts are blown away to bits. And finally, Luke and Darth Vader fight it out. At the crucial moment, Han Solo zooms onto the scene and distracts Vader long enough for Luke to fire directly into the Death Star. A blinding explosion follows, and the giant space station disintegrates into cosmic dust, and the heroes return home honored for their bravery. Alright, now let's get into some of the stickers. This is number 1, Luke Skywalker. Number 2, Princess Leia Organa. Number 3, Han Solo. Number 4, Chewbacca the Wookiee. Number 5, C-3PO. Number 6, R2-D2. Number 7, Lord Darth Vader. Number 8, Grand Moff Tarkin. Number 9, Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi. Number 10, Tusken Raider. And the final sticker in the set, number 11, the famous promotional image of an X-Wing and a TIE Fighter. The puzzles for Series 1, when completed, is the Augie Napoli illustration, which takes 28 cards to complete. And the second puzzle is the scene in the Millennium Falcon cockpit, which takes 16 cards to complete. It was amazing to go through and read these. And you have to keep your mindset back then. There were no VHS stores back then. You couldn't just watch Star Wars on TV like you can now with Disney+. So being a kid and having these cards was a way for us to go through and enjoy every scene and learn more about the movie when there was no internet. So turning over the cards and reading all those details, that was absolute heaven. I really hope you enjoyed this complete deep dive about the Series 1 Topps cards. And to continue with Series 2, hit the videos on your screen now. And as always, my friends, thank you, and I will see you next time.